Once upon a time, in a magical forest far, far away, there lived a group of charming creatures known as the Whimsykins. These creatures were miniature in size, covered with vibrant-hued fur coats, and adorned with large, glittering eyes. Their home, Whimsykin Village, was a bustling and vivacious place, constantly echoing with the sounds of merriment and delight. The day was unique, since the Whimsykins were busy preparing for their yearly Enchanted adventure. This event was one of the highlights of their year, eagerly anticipated by all. Meet our protagonist Willow, a particularly inquisitive and venturesome Whimsykin. Willow was actively engaged in packing a minuscule backpack with delicious provisions and a magical map, essential for the adventure. Her excitement was palpable and contagious, spreading to everyone around. "I can't wait for the Enchanted adventure. It's going to be amazing," Willow exclaims to her friends. The Whimsykins gather in the Enchanted Meadow, where a wise old tree named Grand Oak awaits. They come from every corner of the whimsical forest, each carrying a sense of eager anticipation. The sun peeks through the thick canopy, casting a dappled light that dances across their faces. The meadow comes alive with the rustling of leaves and the sweet whispers of the wind, echoing Grand Oak's impending announcement. The Whimsykins' hearts pound with excitement, their eyes sparkling brighter than the dew on the morning grass. Suddenly, the wise old tree's leaves rustle, his sturdy trunk creaks as he prepares to speak. "Welcome, dear Whimsykins," he bellows, his voice resonating through the forest. The Whimsykins hush, their attention riveted on Grand Oak. The Enchanted adventure begins now. Embark on a journey unlike any before. Follow the magical map and dive deep into the mystic heart of our enchanted forest. Find hidden treasures, encounter creatures of lore, and unlock secrets as old as time itself, Grand Oak announces with a booming voice. The forest seems to hold its breath, eagerly waiting to reveal its magical wonders. The Whimsykins embark on a journey filled with magical creatures, talking trees and sparkling streams. They take their first tentative steps into an enchanted forest, a place where the ordinary laws of nature give way to the extraordinary. Here, glistening streams babble like children, sharing stories of the forest's ancient history. Along their journey, they encounter a myriad of magical creatures, each one stranger and more delightful than the last. There are the Flitterwings, tiny beings that glow with the soft light of the moon and guide the Whimsykins through the dense undergrowth. The towering ancient trees have faces etched into their bark, grizzled and wise, who share their wisdom with the travelers in deep, resonant voices. Adventures abound at every corner, whether it is a game of riddles with a mischievous puka, or a melodious lullaby sung by the siren flowers under the silver glow of the moon. Each location the Whimsykins journey through is not just a geographical change, but a test of their courage, their wit, and their kindness. The experiences they face are not merely obstacles, but stepping stones to growth. Every encounter, every challenge they overcome shapes them and strengthens their bond. For the Whimsykins, the journey is more than just a physical one. It is a journey of self-discovery and growth. Each location brings a new challenge and a valuable lesson. In the final challenge, a mystical crystal cave, a sense of trepidation and exhilaration fills the air as Willow and her companions approach their destination. There's a daunting task in front of them. They must unravel cryptic riddles to reveal the concealed secrets within the cave. The cave itself, formidable in its glory, is a place of mesmerizing beauty. Glistening stalactites hang from the ceiling, reflecting the soft glow of the mysterious crystals embedded in the walls. As they step into the cave, one cannot help but admire its beauty and respect its power. The riddles, cryptic as they are the only thing standing between them and their ultimate goal. They know that the challenge facing is not an easy one. It will require their collective intelligence, impeccable teamwork, and unyielding belief in their abilities. In the midst of this, Willow, their brave leader, turns to her friends. The seriousness of the situation is reflected in her eyes, and the weight of their responsibility rests on her shoulders. But despite this, she radiates a calm confidence that inspires her friends. "We need to work together and believe in ourselves," Willow whispers to her friends. Emerging from the crystal cave victorious, the Whimsykins carry a magical crystal that glows with the colors of friendship and teamwork. The crystal, a manifestation of unity and camaraderie, pulsates with a warm glow. "Well done, brave Whimsykins!" Grand Oak beams with pride, his eyes twinkling like distant stars. Grand Oak, the ancient tree guardian, commends there and salutes the magic within them that has made this daring adventure a remarkable story of courage and togetherness. The Whimsykins, their hearts full of joy and satisfaction, make their way back to their village. They are eager to share their tales of their grand expedition. Upon their return, the villagers greet them with open arms, ready to celebrate their successful enchanted adventure. Their village pulsates with the rhythm of their joyous dance and the aroma of a grand feast. Returning to their village, the Whimsykins celebrate their successful enchanted adventure with a joyous dance and a feast. And so, the Whimsykins found themselves discovering a valuable lesson that would forever remain imprinted within their hearts. With the passing of their adventures, they had begun to understand a certain aspect of life which was beyond their own understanding. The Whimsykins, a whimsical group of imaginative beings, had been through their fair share of challenges and hurdles, embarking on quests that seemed impossible to conquer. Yet they faced each challenge with an indomitable spirit, a spirit that was fueled by the power of friendship. Their friendship was not merely an alliance, it was a bond that was stronger than the most formidable metal in the universe. It was a bond formed with trust and respect, a bond that gave them the courage to face any challenge that came their way. Courage, a trait often overlooked, was a key element in their journey. It was not merely about having the strength to face the fear, but also about standing up to it. It was the courage that gave them the strength to fight, the courage that gave them the will to carry on, the courage to face the unknown, to take risks, to step out of their comfort zones. This courage was derived from the confidence they had in each other. And then there was teamwork, which was equally critical. It was teamwork that allowed them to combine their unique strengths, their individual skills, and their diverse knowledge. Every adventure they embarked upon, every challenge they faced, was made easier by their synergy. They learned that together they were stronger, they were invincible, they were unstoppable. And with this, they realized that each adventure they undertook was not merely a journey, it was a magical experience. The magic was not in the destination, but in the journey itself, in the bonds they formed, the courage they discovered, and the teamwork they fostered. Every adventure becomes magical